So I'm going to go talk to Nana again, see what she has to say. I think maybe she says something different immediately after you talk to Lord British. So I guess she's over here, you know, exactly where she was before. There's Charles, probably. That's not where I need to go. There you are, Nana. Oh, never mind. She doesn't say shit. Okay. Well, never mind then. Just go back down into the sewers. This is not even close to where... Jesus. I thought I'd learned my way around the castle by now. Apparently not. This way. Yes. Go, please. So I'm going to go back down to the Blackrock Gem, and we're going to do the thing with the smaller gem that Nistel treated for us. Now we've got this convenient little path opened, so that we can just go straight up and down through the sewers. There's rats here. Why are there rats here? Where did you come from? You're going to die now. There you go. Some death for you. Some sharp steel for you. I really need to get better with this sword. Fortunately, we'll be seeing someone who can help out with that shortly. There's more to explore on this level, and also I guess on the levels above, but I'm going to wait until I'm a little bit better equipped for that. So, come around here, we'll notice that that one face of the gem is still lit, but that's the only one that's lit. Oh no, wait, there's a couple that are lit, actually. Well anyway, we take the gem, if I can fucking find it, and use it on the larger gem. So that face, from which we obtained the first one, lights up, and now we can go into the second face. I guess we could go into the second face before. Halt! Who is it that would enter Killorn Keep? I am a traveler. Then thou shouldst speak to Miss Dell at once, stranger. Be prepared to inform her of your name, place of origin, and current destination. He pauses for a moment and studies your clothing, which seems garish and out of place here. 'Tis possible thou wilt undergo a loyalty test as well. See that thou art well versed in his law. Alright, so he wants us to talk to some lady named Miss Dell. There are just some guards, there's some people up here, maybe we can talk to them. Bichet. Oh, how grand, another rotten customer. I suppose you'll be wanting to buy one of my valuable pieces of merchandise, right? There is no need to be rude. Art thou a merchant? No, I am Morsgotha's mother, cretin! Of course I am a merchant. Art thou blind, or dost thou have the brain of a sponge? Your lack of manners, sir, is astounding. I suppose thou dost think I enjoy this stinking job. My grandfather was a merchant here in the keep, as was my father after him. I was all but forced into this vile profession, selling all manner of junk to persons like yourself. I am sorry that thou art unhappy here. That makes two of us. Thou hast no interest in my wares, dost thou? No, I shall leave you alone, as you seem to wish. Be gone, then. I did not ask for thy company in the first place. So, these guys basically just sell shit. I'm not going to talk to them for now. Marazon might be important later on. Let's see. What's in here? Here are some people we can talk to. Who are you? Kintara. Stay and talk with me a moment, traveler, for I see by thy clothing thou art from a far-off land, as am I. Where art thou from? I hail from the land of Javrath, though it has been years since I have seen that place. 'Tis beyond the Two-Way Mountains, far from this desert place. And tell me, who art thou? I am Corvus, a traveler like yourself. Ah, 'tis a hard life we lead, never staying in one land. 'Tis fitting we meet in Killorn Keep, for our home is a moving place, never settled, always shifting over a harsh landscape. What dost thou mean, a moving place? Knowest thou not where thou art? Ah, but I suppose thou didst arrive by magical means, as many do in this place. Thou art in Killorn Keep, a castle which wanders the northeastern wasteland, suspended half a league above the desert. Why create a flying castle? Who can fathom the ways of the Guardian? Perhaps it is to cow the filthy desert nomads into submission. Let's see, what has brought thee so far? I am bound for Mashan to receive a shipment of Shalathian dream spice. Wouldst thou hear of the wondrous effects of this drug? Aye, tell me of it. 'Tis said a small measure of it, prepared properly, can bring thee dreams of the other worlds that lie next to our own. Many who take the drug speak of visions of a strange and beautiful shrine. What a wondrous thing! I only wish I had some to offer thee. In the meantime, may I interest you in these boots of fire resistance, fashioned of authentic dragon skin? No, thank thee. I think you can actually buy them from her, but they turn out to be fake and just regular leather boots. Who else is here? This guy, Lobar. Come here, I want to talk to you. A drunken young man in a guard's uniform hails you loudly. Ho there, stranger! Sit and have a drink with me! Aye, gladly. I am Corvus. He cuts you off. Nay, tell me not thy name, stranger, and I shall withhold mine. I would speak freely with thee without fear of being informed upon. I serve under Relk these days, so I've had enough of that. What wouldst thou like to say? I shall teach thee the reason why I drink. 'Tis a long tale. Wouldst thou hear it? Aye, tell me. To make my point, I'll have to say my name. Lobar. Know it? Nay. What, hast thou spent thy whole life in the sticks? I won the Empire's dueling competition for 4 years straight. Remember me now? This was 5 years ago. I was 20 years old, the talk of the capital. They called me the young Moor's Gotha. God, I was fast then. What happened? I started getting the inner voice, the one they say comes to favored servants of the Guardian. You know it? He wanted me to kill people for him. I don't know why. Removing dissidents, I guess, or maybe just to show off that he had an unbeatable fencer in his pocket. Why didst thou not take his offer? It turns out he can do more than talk. Made it rough for me for a while. Still does, when I'm sober. Drinking's the only thing that holds him off. If I own one thing in this world, it's my sword arm. I'm the best there is, and I worked to get that way, and I'll be damned if that red bastard will make me his toy. Seems a little bit like this universe's version of Dupree. I understand thy sentiments. Dost thou? 'Tis rare that I find one who understands the worth of such things, particularly since I've been exiled to this backwater. May we then be friends? Let's see here. Of course, please tell me of this keep. A stranger such as thyself must be wary of Mistel. If thou hast no good reason to be aboard, she will almost certainly suspect thee as a spy. She already has a campaign going against that stuck-up mage Altara. Let us speak of the 8 virtues. The Guardian's virtues, of which I am clearly a living embodiment, are sobriety, punctuality, obedience, vigilance, conformity, efficiency, silence, and diligence. Bit of a colorless crew, eh? Why, virtue is the very reason for my existence. I don't think you mean the kind of virtue we deal in around here. I think thou art right. Well, thou art a lucky fellow. May I ask thee to train me in swordplay? Indeed, I could use the exercise. Draw now, and thou shalt learn from thy better. You find yourself breaking a sweat. His speed is unbelievable, and you profit greatly from his lessons. Wouldst thou go again? Nay, for I only have 1 skill point to spend. I shall see thee later. 'Tis a small keep. And then there's this guy, Ogri. You see an ancient man dressed in the garb of a servant. Wouldst thou speak to me of something, master? Who art thou? I am Ogri, son of Irgo. What a creative name. And I serve whoever holds power in Killorn Keep, as my father did, and my father's father before him, since the first day stone was laid on stone at Killorn, these centuries past. Who is thy leader? The venerable Lord Thibris is king here. That name looks a bit familiar. Master, he is a kind man, a great warrior in his day. He was much grieved to hear that the banner had been lost. What banner is this? The lost banner of Killorn. In my great-great-grandfather's time, Castle's lord fell in battle against the demon Prekor Loth, and with him was lost the keep's emblem, the blue eagle. If in thy travels thou shouldst hear word of it, 'twould give an old man some small joy to see it returned. I shall do what I can. It would mean much to me, master. Ah, that blue like the ocean. So he wants us to get a banner for him. Alright. Hello, sir. Okay, so they want me to go and see... Would you get out of my way, see Mistel? Who is up? Oh, Jesus Christ. This is why I hate this place. Everything and everyone is always in your way. Can we talk to this thing? Sss, do not speak to us here, lest you call attention to us. Speak to us only in the stables. Churl is too dim-witted to suspect anything. So there's a talking cat. He wants me to go to the stables and talk with others there. And here is Mistel. I greet thee, traveler, and welcome thee to Killorn Keep. I am Mistel. For reasons of security, I must now ask thee several questions. Art thou willing to answer them? Aye. To begin with, what is thy name? Corvus. Next question. What country dost thou come from? Javra, beyond the Tué Mountains. Javra, I see. She peers at you suspiciously. What country art thou bound for? Mashan, for trading purposes. What then is the seventh of the eight virtues? Silence. Excellent. I see that thou hast studied well the way of our master, by memorizing a simple list. Now that I have ascertained thy loyalty, I have a proposition to make to you. I have need of one who is a stranger to the keep, one who I can trust with some private information. Wilt thou hear of it? Aye. It is a delicate matter. I would like you to speak with a resident of the keep, the sorceress Altara, and sound her out on certain topics. I have reasons to suspect she is an enemy of our guardian. If thou canst find proof, I shall give thee 30 gold pieces. What topics are these? Altara once seemed destined for the Guardian's High Council. Why has she come to a backwater like Killorn? Her reasons for being here don't add up at all. If I could uncover proof of her treachery, I might receive a promotion, perhaps even a position in the capital. Wilt thou do this for me? I shall do it. Where is the money? Money will come with proof, Corvus. Now go. It is not well we should be seen together. I think we end up not talking to her ever again, but I'm not completely sure about that. Let's go and talk to Altara, who is in here. I'm going to close these doors, for privacy and whatnot. The hooded woman looks up from her work. Hello there. Hello, I am Corvus. I am Altara, sorceress resident of Killorn Keep. Mistel has mentioned you. I see, and art thou a friend of hers? Nay, she bears thee ill will. Thou art a good judge of character, Corvus, for I am well aware that she doth enjoy spying on me, and on poor drunken Lobar, too. Now what may I do for thee? Art thou a foe of the Guardian? Hush! Mistel is ever spying upon me. Doubtless she approached thee on the subject, too. She runs to close the already closed outer door. Let's see. Wilt thou help me? However I can. I am no friend to the Guardian either. I once sought to organize an independent political movement, a group that would promote causes not specifically authorized by the High Council. What happened? The Council's policy debates are a sham, Corvus. The Guardian brooks no dissent among his subjects. We were betrayed, and those of us too valuable to kill were exiled to the four corners of the Empire. Thus I was posted to this desert keep, ever observed by Mistel and her craven ilk. Let's see, canst thou help me in my fight? Maybe I'll ask her why she was too valuable. I am a sorceress of some small ability. The Guardian values my research on extraplanar phenomena. Tell me of thy research. Transactions among the many worlds are more common than thou might think. All sorts of things. Teleport storms, major acts of magic, special plants and animals can bridge the gaps between realities. See, maybe I'll not read all of this out because it might take a little while, but you can pause the game and read it for yourself. Let's go about teleport storms, some sort of transitory localized disturbancy. Tell me more about the planes. How do magical acts affect the planes? There is a kind of resonance between planes which lie close to another, blah blah blah, we've already heard about that. What sorts of plants and animals? In this matter I know only rumors. She's talking about these plants which cast people to different places in their dreams. Okay, enough scholarship for now. Canst thou help me against the Guardian? She retrieves a dagger from a locked chest. You understand, 'tis a great risk for one in my position to trust thee with this. Listen well. I was a long while in the Guardian's service, and I know his methods. There will be an observer in thy castle, some magical creature lurking in the sewers and tunnels there. Where will it be? By now it has burrowed deep into the rock foundation of thy fortress, its ear to the stone, listening to all that transpires there. It will stay near a body of water and surround itself with walls of fire. I shall slay it. Keep this dagger with thee. This shall bring thee through any firewalls it puts in thy path, and though other weapons may wound it, only this blade can deal the killing blow. She smiles. Thank thee, Corvus. We shall make a good team in this. Farewell. Alright. I think that's probably about enough time for this episode. This might have been a little boring. It's basically just nothing but talking here. So, I'll see you guys next time.